Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to talk about a different subject and 10 best American dad songs. Let's go. Now, to stay clear of copyright, I'm only going to show like the first 3 to 5 seconds of the song. I want this channel to stay copyright free. I've gotten copyright strikes in the past, and man, it is not fun, I tell you that much. So you want to listen to the full song, that's on you to do in your own time. But you're here, you're with me, and we're talking about my favorite top 10 songs of American Dad.
I wasn't naughty all year long, I was mostly really nice.
Season 1, episode 14, Stanny Get Your Gun, was an interesting episode. Maybe because it involved Haley and Stan singing a song called I Want a Gun for Christmas to an audience of children. This episode starts with Haley and Stan having yet again another argument. Francine's tired of them two being at each other's necks, so she forces them to spend time together. But when they do spend time together, Stan takes her to a gun-themed amusement park. The whole argument that Haley is trying to make is that gun kill people, and Stan keeps trying to convince her that people kill people. Repulsed by the whole theme of the amusement park, Haley grabs a guitar and starts singing a song. I think it's called Guns Put Holes in Your Body. You know what, I'm not going to sit here and try to sing it out. I don't know the name of the song, but this song is on the list along with I Want a Gun for Christmas. Season 7, episodes 1, Hot Water, featured a song by CeeLo Green called Hot Tub of Love. See, in this episode, Stan was feeling stressed out by all the responsibilities as a husband and a father that he has, and it leads into him getting in a car wreck with Roger in front of Steve's school by Principal Lewis. I swear to y'all, this is my favorite episode of all time. I've watched this episode so many times, and it got to the point where I got put in ISS in high school, and I remember the episode from start to finish that I would just imagine that episode many times in my head, and by the time I knew it, the whole school day was over. Anyways, Principal Lewis took Stan to a hot tub store, and Stan sees this one hot tub that he's absolutely mesmerized by, and he takes the hot tub home. Overwhelmed by how relaxing the hot tub is, he comes upstairs and convinces Francine to join him by well, if you've seen the episode, you know what I mean. Stan and Francine dip into the hot tub, and as they dip in and relax, CeeLo Green comes out the shadows and sings us a nice catchy song of Hot Tub of Love. Season 8, episode 3, titled Can I Be Frank With You, features Steve and a boy band. In this episode, we see Snot, Barry, Toshi, and Steve along with 8 other boys, even a girl who identified as a boy, drop an instant hit called Shot of B12. Unfortunately, in the later seasons, we see B11 murder all the other members, well, most of the members.
And I made up my mind, I'm keeping my baby.
Season 12, episode 6, titled Roger's Baby, was a nutshell. In this episode, Haley and Jeff are trying to get pregnant, but they are having trouble. Roger explains to them that they can't get pregnant because Jeff is an alien with a human brain. Roger also explains that this could be reversed if an alien on their heating cycle would rebirth Jeff. Wow, real nice of Roger to volunteer for this. Oh yeah, he didn't immediately volunteer for this, and most likely did this because he was bored. After doing the necessary requirements to impregnate himself with Jeff, which were pretty horrific, Roger becomes a little much to deal with, as he always does, and after a fight with Haley, he leaves the Smith residence and sings a song called Haley Don't Preach. Season 6, episode 17, titled Homewrecker, involves Stan and Francine trying to prove how perfect their relationship is, only to fail when they are in disagreements about remodeling certain parts of the house. I mean, they even made a song about the relationship called Stan and Franny that you should check out. I think the best part is when everyone realizes that Roger left and he said the song became gibberish. Alright, halftime. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am this close to reaching 1,000 subscribers. This channel has been doing so much progress. And if you made it this far, well, enjoy the last half of this video. Before we get to this final half, I just want to let y'all know that 9 times out of 10, Steve is in all of these songs. Like, I kid you not, this man got heart and soul in every single one of his songs. So Steve got the rest of this list pretty much, but let's get on to these songs.
I'm the one they call a mystery. They? I'm the one
Season
they
9,
call
episode
insane.
8, titled Minstrel Krampus, was a very good Christmas special, which honestly has another song on this list, but we'll get to that later. In the beginning of this episode, the Smiths are going shopping for toys, and Steve acts like a very spoiled brat by telling his parents that he's a very bad boy.
Oh, I know that we've been bad.
Sticking to the same episode, we have Steve stuck in his imprisonment that Krampus has subjected him to. Gaining some help from Krampus's friends, they try to convince Steve that Krampus is actually good and really does care about Steve. Of course, Steve doesn't believe them and he has to see for himself. When he approaches Krampus, he sees Krampus singing his soul out, and just how it all ends, Steve comes through to shut it all down with them vocals. Shout out to the singer Charles Bradley, who was the singing voice for this episode. Fun fact, he also made the theme song for Big Mouth, if you ever seen that.
3:30 in the afternoon. I should be
Season
doing
11,
my homework
episode
inside
17,
my
titled
phone.
Crisscross Applesauce, The Ballad of Billy Jesusworth, has Steve doing a parody of R. Kelly's famous track, Trapped in a Closet. In the song, Steve tells a whole story about how he got trapped in a closet, basically how messed up his whole day with it, from being trapped in a locker. I know I said closet earlier, my bad, but this song was so hilarious. I don't know, I guess it's just a oh my god, Jules looks like a grown-ass man line that really kills me every time I listen to this song.
It's time to stand up and be a man. Be the
Season 9,
husband that
episode
you told
17,
you
titled Rubberneckers,
were gonna
involves
be.
Stan being obsessed with looking at other women. While rubbernecking, Stan gets into a car wreck and proceeds to lie about the details of his crash to his insurance, which is considered to be insurance fraud. Once he's found out, he is placed under arrest. Francine, of course, didn't want to see Stan, but sent Steve. And in this moment, oh my god, Steve just casually spits one of the best love songs in American Dad history. But the problem was, it was about his own mom. Anyways, the song is called Is She Not Hot Enough, and you should check it out. Well, you made it this far, so obviously you want to see my number 1 selection for my favorite American Dad song of all time.
When are we going home, big bro?
Been 3 hours since I saw you walk away from me.
Daddy's Gone from Season 7, Episode 1, Hot Water. Now, in this episode, I already explained how Stan fell in love with the hot tub, but he kind of fell too deep in love to it, or too deep in love with it. And in this episode, he chooses the hot tub over his own family, and that leaves Steve, who's stricken with grief of losing his father, singing a song called Daddy's Gone with Roger. And this song is just amazing. Y'all were not on this song how me and my brother was. When we was like 12, 13, we was singing this song all the time. This song is my favorite song of all of American Dad. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Subscribe to my TikTok on Official Cast Lounge, and subscribe to my YouTube at, Cast Lounge. I am, Cast Lounge, and I hope you have a good day. Leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and also tell me what your favorite songs from American Dad is. I would like to know as well. I should probably go ahead and get up out of here, boy. Yeah.